If you want an SUV that can haul the family, tow, and still take a real beating off-road, the 2026-2027 Toyota Fortuner is exactly that kind of rig. It's still the tough, ladder reframe 4x4 so many people trust, but with sharper styling, more tech, and a big step up in refinement. On the outside, the new Fortuner leans even harder into the mini Land Cruiser vibe. You get a bolder front end with a wider grille, slim LED headlights, and a more sculpted bumper that improves approach angles while looking a lot more premium. Stronger character lines down the sides, pumped-out wheel arches, and 18-20-inch alloys depending on trim give it a planted, muscular stance. Higher grades like Legender GRES-style variants bring darker accents, unique grilles, and more aggressive body kits so you can go from family tourer to sporty 4x4 just with trim choice. From the side, you still see the Hilux roots in the best way. Proper ground clearance, a long wheelbase for stability, and shortish overhangs for off-road use. At the back, the taillights are slimmer and cleaner, with a wide LED signature and a more upright tailgate that maximizes cargo access. Roof rails, side steps, and functional skid plates underline that this isn't just for the mall parking lot. Step inside, and the 2026-2027 Fortuner finally feels as modern as it is tough. The dashboard is more horizontal and upscale, with a large central touchscreen running Toyota's latest infotainment, complete with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto Wireless on higher trims. Ahead of the driver, you're likely looking at a digital or part digital gauge cluster that can show off-road data, fuel and death status, driver assists, and more. Crucially, Toyota keeps real knobs and buttons for climate and 4x4 controls, so you're not fighting menus when the road gets rough. Materials are a clear step up over older models: soft touch panels, where your arms rest, better stitching, and higher rug-grade leather or leatherette on mid and top trims. Front seats are supportive for long days behind the wheel, with available power adjustment, heating, and even ventilation in some markets. The second row offers generous legroom and a reclining backrest, while the third row is still best for kids or shorter adults, but folds away to free up a big, flat cargo area. For families, tour operators, or overlanders, that flexible 7-aw seat layout is a big part of the appeal. Under the hood, the Fortuner sticks to what works but brings it into the modern era. In many markets, you'll see the familiar 2.8-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel now paired with 4.8-volt mild hybrid assistance for better low-end response and improved fuel economy. Power and torque are strong enough for towing, steep climbs, and fully loaded road trips. In some regions, expect a turbo ePetrol or full hybrid option aimed at buyers who spend more time in city traffic and want smoother, quieter running. All engines are paired to a smooth automatic gearbox, typically a 6-WUS or 8-speed sending power to the rear wheels or through a robust part-time 4x4 system. Off-road is still where the Fortuner earns its stripes. A proper 2-speed transfer case with low range, available rear differential lock, and Toyota's off-road traction aids, like ATRC, hill descent control, and terrain modes for mud, sand, rock, mean this SUV will go places crossovers simply can't. The ladder frame, serious suspension travel, and real underbody protection make it a favorite for people who actually leave the pavement, whether that's outback touring, mountain trails, or rough rural roads. On-road, the 2026-2027 Fortuner is more refined than ever. Updated suspension tuning and better sound insulation calm down the old truckiness on highways and in town. It still feels like a proper body-on-a-frame 4x4 because it is, but the ride is smoother, the cabin quieter, and the steering more precise, especially once you've got some weight on board. Pricing will vary a lot by market, but in rough US dollar equivalents, expect the 2026-2027 Toyota Fortuner to start around the high 3,000s to low 40,000s for lower spec 4x2 diesels, climbing into the high of 40,000s and 50,000 plus range for high-spec 4x4, 7-grease seat, leather and tech-loaded models like Legender GRES. The 2026-2027 Toyota Fortuner is aimed at buyers who actually need their SUV to do SUV things: tow, tour, handle bad roads, carry 7 people, and still feel solid and dependable after years of use. It's part family wagon, part adventure rig, and that's exactly why it has such a loyal following. If you enjoyed this look at the 2026-2027 Toyota Fortuner, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Grand Cars, and tell us in the comments, would you build your Fortuner as a tough family 4x4, a long-distance touring rig, or a lifted off-road toy? Thanks for watching. Drive safe, explore further, and we'll see you in the next one.